Good morning, YouTube, or actually good afternoon. It's noon right now. This is Bama Mobs. As always, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, hit that notification bell. And we are back from Dallas, Texas. Go to my site on YouTube, just Bama Mobs on YouTube. Google it. It should take you right there. Got a ton of videos from Dallas, Texas last week. So I encourage you, if you need to go on vacation, go to Dallas. I mean, it's not for a week, but yeah, for a solid 3 whole days, there's stuff to do there. Highly recommend going to the Omni. They have the outdoor pool on the 4th level, infinity pool, hot tub there, bar on site, food. It's like being in Miami without going to Miami. So anyway, enough on that. I got some exercise in last week, walking and such. And also I noticed something. Again, I did a lot of pool time last week. Sometimes when I was at the pool, I just do like stationary bicycles. You have your shoulders on the pool, and I do that, and just sort of swimming. Did a lot of breaststroke, just so I wouldn't weird out everybody at the pool. There will be splashing in the American crawl, and everybody's like, "Man, what's he doing?" Anyway, I got a lot of work in, got a lot of walking in last week. No 10K walks, several 5Ks just in the city. City's very walkable. Excellent restaurants at Dallas. The Commissary, yes. I forgot if it's on Elm Street or Main Street, but it's called the Commissary. Breakfast, lunch, some pastries, some gelato, something just to hit the spot when you're on that walk. That is a perfect place to dive into, get something, and dive out. It's awesome, guys. Anyway, enough on the Commissary. So what are we doing today? All right. Back to work. This is Monday, July the 22nd. I actually worked last night. They had to get up early this morning to turn in a rental car. So I only slept 4.5 hours. And then I got back home and I sat down and watched TV. Mistake. I sat there for a few minutes and it got to be about 9:40. And I said, what am I doing, man? Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm finding a way to get out of a workout than a way to get into the workout. So anyway, we got into one. We got into one for, let me see this. I'm just looking at 6.9 miles in 2 hours. Yeah, so I hit the pace hard today. I haven't got down to the 15 minutes yet, but I was in the solid 16s. Solid 16s, hit a 17 once or twice. No 18-minute miles today. So I was happy about that. So this week, I think that's what I want to focus on. So I have to work about 4 days. I think I'm off Thursday, then work 3 more days, then off again. So Thursday, I want to plan either a 10 or a 12-mile, basically, road march. Leading up to that, I want to do pretty much 6 miles per day, probably a little bit over. Again, overall with the program, feeling good about it. Oh, let me go back to the swimming part, what my point. Yeah, those days I swam, I ain't talking about swimming. We're talking about around the pool, just like kicking around. And, I did do like running in the pool, back and forth. I was probably, spent a total of 4, maybe 5 hours in the pool physically, not exercising the whole time. Point is this. I weighed in at 208 pounds while I was at Dallas, Texas. And yes, I was eating some brisket, ribs, some salty type food. So I'm tempted now to branch out a little bit. Should I go to the natatorium and work in 3 days of swimming with that jumpstart the program? Even though we don't want a speedy false process, but swimming will expend that energy. Forgot about that. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, this is Bama Mobs. I want to sign off. I will see y'all later, and y'all take it easy.